mixed reviews of Spokane's snow plan after the inland Northwest gets a fresh blanket of powder.
It was icy. It was very scary. We were sliding everywhere.
Well, the city declares a stage 1 snow event hours after the snow stopped falling. And tonight, many people are asking why it took so long. KXY4's Kylee Cruz working for you to find answers. She's live tonight with why the city waited to make that decision. Kylee.
And Nadine, yesterday's snow came as a big surprise to everyone, including the National Weather Service. The focus on Monday was to clear main arterials as well as bus and emergency routes. And now the focus is shifting to residential hill routes, which is why the city says they declared a stage 1 event today.
Well, today is the big melt. Yesterday was the big nightmare.
It was icy. It was very scary. We were sliding everywhere.
A little dangerous.
Mother Nature dumped over 5 inches of snow on Spokane, making Monday the snowiest day this winter. The evening commute proved to be challenging. Crews were out plowing main roads and hills, but the city didn't call a stage 1 snow event until 7 this morning.
It wouldn't have really made any difference yesterday. We would have continued on with the arterials and the hills and the emergency routes and the bus routes. That would have been our focus yesterday because of the amount of snow that was coming down. We wouldn't have probably gotten to the residential routes yesterday anyway.
During a stage 1 snow event, arterials, bus routes, hospitals, residential hills, and neighborhood business districts are plowed. But it's not a full city plow. Residential streets aren't touched.
We have 2,200 lane miles throughout the city of Spokane and a good size but a limited fleet of equipment that can be out there in terms of de-icers and sanders. And so we want to be sure that we're putting our resources where the most traffic occurs.
The city says they were as proactive in plowing as possible, but some residents disagree.
I'm kind of disappointed. I came here from Nebraska and we'd get blizzards and everything would be plowed right away, but here I'm not really sure what's going on. I never really see any plows.
I think they're not really focusing on the right places. I would grade them like a D.
But not everyone gives the city a failing grade.
I'd give them an A. And they did a good job on the arterials.
I think they knew what to do and it kept coming and kept coming.
Now, during a stage 1 snow event, cars that are parked on a major arterial, cars that are on residential hill routes need to be moved to the odd side of the street. So make sure if your car is on a residential hill route, you move it to the odd side of the street. The city not sure when they will finish this stage 1 plowing event, so we will let you know in the next day or so when you will be able to move your car back. Now, we have had questions from you today. Well, why don't they plow the residential neighborhoods? And we did ask the city that, and they said that plowing the residential neighborhoods, the residential street, aren't as top of a priority as plowing the main roads of travel. A city spokesperson today tells me they have to prioritize services and resources, and some of the manpower and vehicles they use to remove snow in Spokane are needed in other capacities around the city. Reporting live tonight in downtown Spokane, I'm Kylee Cruz, KXLY4 News.